Hello and welcome to our Thursday noon Rite. This is, as is every Thursday, our special day for giving thanks. So if there's something that you are thankful for, please, know that there's a moment to express that. If you need a little time to think about something to be thankful for, now is a good moment to take that, because whether we find it obvious or not, there is always something to be thankful for. So God is blessed that you have no trouble in finding many things to be thankful for, and that those increase as we recognize them and as we send back the message to the heavens that yes, our blessings have been received and we are ready for more. So let us begin with the shaking of the sacred cisterns. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings, protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. And I don't even think I've ever mentioned this before, but when I am doing the noon rite, I'm especially aware of Isis as a sun goddess, as a solar goddess. And that's an aspect that sometimes is not as obvious. But she definitely had her fiery, bright, light side. One of her titles was the Fiercely Bright One, and she was associated with illumination. And I remember back when I was studying television production many years ago, and we were shooting outside, and of course, you've always got to manipulate the light and reflectors and all sorts of things. And we had this elderly retired man who'd done a lot of photography and camera work and things like that, and he was kind of hanging on as an advisor to us. And it had been kind of a cloudy day, and then the sun broke through the clouds, and all of a sudden he's going, "Oh, hail Isis, goddess of light." And I'm thinking, wait a second, I think that's my line, though I would never have dreamed of doing it in that particular situation. But he, and he turned to me and told me all about Isis as a goddess of light. And it's like, okay, well then. And so when I see the sunbeams come down, which I do at this time of day in this small temple, I am very aware of Isis breaking through as a goddess of light and as a goddess of the sun. And of course, her own special star is Sirius, which is a sun in its own right as well. So just something to think about in terms of Isis as a goddess of light. And of course, what better moment to celebrate that than at noon. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and sing the noon song. It is noon, let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon, it is noon, it is noon. All right, and now it is time for our daily reflection, where each of us comes up with 3 words that somehow speak to the day. So what do you have to say to the day? What do you have to bring into the day? This is that moment. So from Jeff Isles, peace, love, and hugs. Peace, love, and hugs. Peace, love, and hugs. Peace, love, and hugs. And for my, Catherine is here. Hello, Catherine. Always a pleasure. Equanimity, beauty, and joy. Oh, equanimity is a good one. Equanimity, beauty, and joy. Equanimity, beauty, and joy. Equanimity, beauty, and joy. All right. And my words for the day are getting things done, getting things done, getting things done, getting things done. And of course, we're preparing for tomorrow and Saturday when we're observing Ploiaphesia here, which of course is the festival of navigation that is closely associated with Isis. It was also called the Asidus Navigium, as well as Ploiaphesia. But I think one of our volunteers summed it up best when she just called it Boat Day. So we are definitely celebrating Boat Day. We'll be making little ice boats because those, what we do is we have these molds, they're kind of boat shaped, and we fill them with flowers, and then we fill them with water and freeze them overnight, and then that's what we launch into the river. So it doesn't harm the river in any way. They sail away and they gradually melt into the river and release their flowers, and all is well. So I got the idea for the ice boats from one of our unfortunately deceased priestesses, Laura Jane's daughter, who did so much good work in the Los Angeles area, and she did the annual launching of the ship's ceremony as well. She did on a very lovely grand scale, and they used the ice boats, and of course they went down to the ocean to do it, which again, you know, you have the boats melt, the flowers, petals are there, and no harm is done. So anyone else does anyone else have other words? Catherine Davis is also adding ma'at. And so happy to see you getting things done. Trying to get things done. There seems to be an endless amount of things to get done, but we do feel the turning of the season here and that, you know, kind of lift of spring. And I hope all of you are feeling that too, because it really is helpful. I'm trying to get out there and, you know, get into light. I'm wearing velvet today, but I was pulling up my sleeves and, you know, trying to let the light in. And that would be a good series of words to let light in. And Aurora's words are health, wealth, and harmony. Yes, health, wealth, and harmony. Health, wealth, and harmony. Health, wealth, and harmony. If you can get your health and your wealth in harmony, you're doing great. So let's hope that that is something attainable for all of us as we move into the third month of the year. I cannot believe it. At the end of March, we'll be a quarter of the way through 2025. And we're already a sixth of the way and over into 2025. It seems like time is going quickly. Maybe that's something to be grateful for. Maybe that's something to be thankful for, that we do seem to be spinning through the days pretty quick. So, and I see Linda. Isis Lotus Rising. Isis Lotus Rising. Isis Lotus Rising. Isis Lotus Rising. And Linda and Jeff, I know you won't be here for Ploiaphesia, but we're definitely looking forward to you being here for Symposium. That's the first weekend in May. So if anyone else wants to attend, please let me know. It should be a good event. And during that event, we have a secondary event that will impact our scheduling a little bit. But we've been invited to participate in International Labyrinth Day, and that is May 3rd, Saturday. And so we are going to be doing some special things with our 42-foot wide labyrinth, which was put together by Lady Lorient in the shape of an ankh. And so we are on the International Labyrinth Society's webpage as one of the labyrinths that people can come and see and visit on that day. And so we're looking forward to it. It's the first time we participated. They reached out to us and asked if we would be interested, and I said, of course. And so we are going to be doing some special things at our labyrinth area on that day. So if you happen to be in the area or want to make it sure that you're in the area, we'll not only have all the joys of Symposium, which is our big 4-day spring celebration with many classes and lectures and rites and meals and hot tubbing and all of that, but we will also be having an observance of the International Labyrinth Day too. So, okay. All right. So, I'm chatty today. I don't know why. I must be feeling that spring energy. So, let us go on and honor the directions, beginning in the east. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. Let us honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. Let us honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. Let us honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with a love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And all right, and Catherine is saying, beautiful, our temple is already scheduled to have an event on May 3rd, and we will gear it towards the labyrinth as well. And there's more, as well as we had an Ankh labyrinth here as well for several years. Beautiful. Well, I think we've got to, encourage more Ankh labyrinths in the world. So I'm so delighted that that's has happened with you. So wonderful. And let's see. And Audrey is ringing in with her words, comfort my friend, comfort my friend, comfort my friend, comfort my friend. There are so many in need of comfort. There is so much disturbance within the plains right now, and some people are getting affected very badly by it. So anytime that you have the opportunity to offer comfort and kindness, I believe it is extremely valuable, and that this is more important than you can know. And it can be extremely simple, but it is really, really important. I always go back to what Dion Fortune said, that the initiates are like leaven in bread. The yeast is very, very tiny, but if it's activated, it can make the whole loaf rise. So our tiny acts can have immensely powerful repercussions in a positive way. So let us all try to be, kind and comforting wherever we can possibly be. And I believe that this makes a big difference. So we must have hope and keep that effervescence in our hearts. Know that we can be the yeast that causes the whole lump of dough to rise. And I think we are in need of some rising. All right. Okay. So now I'm thrown off. We will go ahead and give our thanks. So if anyone wishes to express thankfulness, this is the moment to do it. So I, for one, am very thankful for all of you today. This is a good group, and it's always good to connect with people I haven't, seen or connected with for a while, and it's a good moment to join together, because that too, I think, is so important right now as we move into turbulence, or through turbulence, hopefully. It is, even more important to make that connection. And that's why I started originally doing this online. We always were doing the noon rite, but with COVID, suddenly nobody could be with us. And so we began doing it online. And now it's become a happy habit, and one that we, intend to continue. Though I should say that for anyone that does anything online, Facebook has changed their situation quite a bit, and so what we record, what we send out, will no longer be automatically retained, and so we're having to save things separately. So if you're in the habit of doing things on Facebook Live, if you haven't learned this already, what you do will no longer be it doesn't give you even the option. It will be deleted in 30 days. So they haven't said anything about our past work yet, but I suspect that that will be the next thing. And that, much of what people have spent sometimes years doing, because many people do classes on Facebook Live and everything, all that may be under threat to disappear. So please, if you want to save something, do it now. You can download it and then upload it to YouTube, and at least for the moment, YouTube seems willing to keep it. All right. Yeah, Catherine says, I've been off social media in the new year. What a gift. I miss spaces like this. It is a gift to be off social media, believe me. And she's recommending that we do this on YouTube instead. Possibly. I mean, I don't have that big a following on YouTube, which, hey, yeah, go subscribe, please. If we ever get to, what is it? I think we need 1,000 subscribers, viewing a certain huge number of hours. We actually then, start sharing it in a minor way with monetization. So if you do want to go and subscribe and watch, put me on in the background doing 30 different noon rites, that might be helpful. It is a goal of ours to have, that as a small income stream as well. So do go and subscribe if you like. And she's going on to say, okay. Yeah, she's only on YouTube and Blue Sky now, and I understand the reasoning on that. It's just that, for better or worse, I seem to be still entangled with Facebook. Can you share your YouTube link? It's under my name, DeTracy Regula, so I will, at the end of this, as soon as I can, I go ahead and put in the comments on today's noon rite. So I'm very pleased, although, we usually only have a handful of people that I can visibly see. I mean, right now there's 4 people that are apparently not friends already that are watching, and then there's all these people that I do see in the comments, which is great. But then at the end of it, I'll see, that there'll have been like 150 views or 114, or it does have a reach. So that always makes me happy. So, okay. Oh, Catherine found it and subscribed. Yay, thank you. I imagine that we could do much better at reaching out for people to subscribe to our YouTube channels. Also, we cherish those that have set up, through like PayPal or something similar, an ongoing small donation. Everything really helps, and psychologically it really helps too. It's definitely beyond just the pure finances of it, but it's like, oh, that is so nice, because sometimes there'll be someone that we haven't seen for years that we see suddenly is giving us, $10 a month or something, and I'm going, okay, that's good to know that, what we do and what we try to sustain here, despite fires, floods, COVID, taxes, a dozen other things, PG&E, our electricity provider. It really does help to have that little, reminder that we are doing something valuable, and we certainly feel that we are. So, and I'm glad that you agree. So, anyway, all right. Well, I'm very thankful for all of you. If you have additional thankfulnesses, please. Oh, thank you for posting that, Catherine. That's so sweet of you. You've always been on top of everything, and I definitely appreciate that. Anyway, yes. All right. Are there any other thankfulnesses that anyone would like to express? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Catherine, but also there's people that are only on Facebook or can only mentally handle being on Facebook, and I don't want to abandon them either. So it becomes a complexity. So, all right, that's very sweet. Well, may we all have many, many things to be thankful for as we move into this spring. And may things work out better than we can dream. And may we hold open that path that things will be good. I know how difficult that can sometimes be. But there's always got to be at least a back way where you think maybe this is going to be okay. It's hard to hold on to that, and of course we must work in all the ways that we can work to bring about what we need and desire. So, all right. Thanks, Audrey. Thankful for you. Okay. All right. If there's nothing else we should attend to right now, I will go on to our reading. Where's my bell? Uh-oh, where is my bell? It's interesting. I don't see my bell. Okay, well, we will look for the bell later and go on for now. We'll shake this. All right. Well, today's reading through the 42 Ideals of Ma'at is number 2. We just started a new cycle yesterday with I Honor Virtue. Today is number 2, I Benefit with Gratitude. Oh, and it's Thankfulness Thursday. What could be better? I benefit with gratitude, I benefit with gratitude, I benefit with gratitude. And Lady Lorian writes, notice when good things come your way, for every day you will have blessings. Sometimes there may be only a small benefit or not what you were expecting, but always acknowledge each gift you were given and learn to offer your gratitude. Gratitude is a feeling of appreciation for the things that give you enjoyment, be they large or small. As you experience this feeling, you may notice that more and more blessings will be apparent to you, and your body will benefit by a sense of satisfaction that will affect your entire well-being. Your expression will show on your face, making you more attractive to those whom you encounter. Therefore, count your blessings and magnify your gratitude each and every day. And I think that that is something that is really important right now, is to over-congratulate yourself when you achieve something right now. Over-praise someone else. We need to really kind of up it and, be very clear in the positive emotions. And so that may mean, just really taking a deep breath and then saying, oh, thanks, go, hey, thank you. I really appreciate what you did here. Or, if you've accomplished something, oh my God, I finally painted the blankety blank. Really praise yourself for that. I accomplished that. I am God together. I did it, and be grateful to yourself for fulfilling your own word to yourself, because I think this can only help. Sorry, I got a new incense today. I don't know if I'll be using it again. All right. And Linda says, thankful for Isis Oasis. And Catherine says, we can do hard things. Goddess bless. All right. Is there anything else we should attend to? If not, I will reluctantly go on to our close. All right. As always, we give great thanks to the remarkable Lady Lorian Vignier for all that she established and that we strive to continue. And to all of our teachers, among them, the remarkable Lady Olivia Robertson and her brother Lord Strathluck, 2 of the founders of the Fellowship of Isis, and to all teachers who have put light upon our paths, we give our thanks and ask their blessings. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her divine blessings. And to each and every one of us for all that we do, both here and in the worlds, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant, and may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I wish you all a good day, part of a good week, and may all good things come to you. Blessings. And Catherine says, to all teachers and wisdom keepers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Indeed. And Jeff says, so lovely to spend noon with all of you, and I feel that same way. This is a good energy, and I appreciate all of you and appreciate all of this. So this is what I'm staring at as I'm doing this. Our lovely trees, the sun high above, all the spring plants coming up. It's a beautiful time at Isis. Goddess bless.